Shout out D Rose, man. Shout out D Rose. Amazing early start to his career. For amazing, career overall. Obviously, it fell short due to injuries, but he still showed flashes of being special. He was a professional in every team he went to. Every teammate speaks highly of him. Shout out D Rose, man. D Rose is the reason why I honestly got a chance in the NBA. It was a make or break moment. And D Rose is one of the reasons that, in a sick way, because the man averaged like 30, 35 on me, but in a sick way, he was the reason that gave me confidence to go out and guard the best player every night. I had the chance to match up with him my rookie season in the playoffs versus Chicago, and he was my primary matchup. And I got to see the MVP. It was awesome to see the MVP up close. He was tough as hell to guard. He was quick. He was shifty. He was explosive. And, it was a challenge, but it was one that I was looking forward to every day, every night. So shout out D Rose, man. I think his Simeon highlight with the windmill, I don't know. Did he get the windmill first?
He had some crazy stuff.
He did the windmill first, and then right after that got the steal and then bang out on a dude. That was crazy. I gotta throw my block in there. I got one of my highlights, early rookie, that playoff series. I got a nice little block, chased down, pinned it to the backboard. I got to throw that on there.
Okay.
And then the famous, two-hand cockback when he dunked on Dragic.
That's stuck in everybody's head.
That's in everybody's head, bro. That was a special play, man, from a point guard. You didn't see point guards flying like that.
Ja Morant.
Yeah, I mean,
it's very similar.
It's similarities. I tell people that all the time. It's similarities in the way those two used to jump, because they were so explosive, and it was like that. You blink and they punching on your head. And then they had the ability just to be acrobatic in the air, to shift and contort their bodies in so many different ways. The hang time they have, man, they were very similar. So, man, shout out D Rose, man. You deserve all the flowers. No pun intended.
So we all know how special D Rose was, but fellas, I got to know, what other non-Hall of Famer players is worthy of having their jersey retired in their respective NBA city?
Non-Hall of Famer. Well, right off the bat, DeMar DeRozan got to get retired in Toronto.
I give you that.
Debo got to get retired in Toronto.
I can see that.
That's one for sure.
Okay.
Kyle Lowry.
And where?
Retired Kyle Lowry in Toronto as well.
Is Haslam's jersey's been retired, right? Were they talking about that?
Yeah, he's retired.
He got retired.
Kawhi. Well, he's
a Hall of Famer. Yeah, we talking about non-Hall of Famers.
Well, I mean, are we talking about, because DeMar is going to be a Hall of Famer too. Are we talking about
Dwight Howard?
Yeah, well, no.
Dwight?
Dude.
But Dwight Howard.
Dwight?
Is Dwight?
Dwight Howard.
I'm saying he can get his jersey retired somewhere.
Dwight Howard should get retired in Orlando. I'm
going to say who's not in the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, it's called non-Hall of Famers. He's not a Hall of Famer.
Are we saying they're going to be Hall of Famers, or they're because Derrick Rose, I don't know, being the youngest MVP qualifies to me.
Beyond. Come on, man. That's like winning the championship shit. MVP of the whole league, of all you awesome ass players. But at the same
time, like I don't know the criteria. I don't know the criteria if it's based off longevity.
It's kind of like a double. You got to know who's not in the Hall of Fame and who doesn't have their jersey retired. But I guess you wouldn't have your jersey retired if you're not in the Hall of Fame, right? Like, I don't know. Like, I was looking up Anthony Hardaway. He's not in the Hall of Fame. I don't think his jersey's retired. Joe Johnson. I don't think Joe Johnson's in the Hall of Fame. He's ATL, what I mean? I don't know.
Sharif Abdul, what's that point guard?
Sharif Abdul-Rahim?
Yeah. Sharif Abdul-Rahim. He used to ball. I used to love him.
Who else? Damn, this is a great question. I'm stamping the DeMar DeRozan one though. That's gotta happen.
That's a stamp for sure. I give you that too though, Pete. That's a good one. But
why are you shaking, Dal?
Am I shaking?
Yeah, it seemed like you're shaking about that.
I was just excited.
DeMar and Kyle got to go up together. Does Kawhi get retired there?
I feel like he has to.
Well,
That's why,
probably
like,
get
it's like,
retired
I
in
think
Toronto.
he's got to get retired. I hate to say it, but more than DeMar.
Nah.
He won a championship, Pete.
He
What do you
did,
mean,
but you got to think about what DeMar did in Toronto well, bro. I understand. Like, Kawhi, I know it's one season,
on
but
DeMar. I'm just saying
the
you put
city
both
of
of those in the group.
Toronto, the city of Toronto, they should put Kawhi up there just because he won a championship for them. What DeMar has done for Toronto, he 100% deserves to go up there. And Kyle's longevity there, he deserves to be up there.
What about D-Fish?
You can make a case for what D-Fish means to LA.
PrizePicks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 5 million members across the country, it is the most fun and exciting way to get you in on all the action while you watch your favorite sports and players.
You just pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on PrizePicks, so sign up today and get $50 instantly when you play just $5. You don't even need to win to receive the $50 bonus. It's guaranteed.